Hi there. I think it's really important to meet your own needs first. Then and only then will you be able to meet the needs of others. So it's an invitation really to discover if there are any unmet needs in your experience. Uncover what they are and create a self-care routine so you start to tap into what you do need and allow those needs to be met every single day. Very important. And then you'll be able to recognise and meet the needs of others, and maybe even go on to help and support them to recognise and meet their own needs. It's a really beautiful way to connect with others. And in my experience, the main needs that need to be met, certainly in my own experience, and you may relate to some of these, is one, to be loved and accepted exactly as we are without condition. And two, to be seen and heard without judgment or opinion. And three, to be encouraged to express what we desire without criticism or even suggestions to do things differently. Sometimes can just feel like we're not being seen and heard completely. We're not being respected and allowed to be ourselves. So essentially all of this is geared up to allowing us to be ourselves. And for two, I think in the busy lives that we lead every single day, to be allowed the time to rest, to decompress, to process, to just have some space to simply breathe and be, I think is incredibly important, especially in the lives we lead these days, with all of the information coming at us, all the interactions we have, all the jobs we have to do day in, day out. A lot is required of us, so it's important to have time to decompress, to rest, relax, and to be able to recover so we can continue on. And you may notice that there are other unmet needs within you as you explore this topic, to make sure that you are looking after yourself first and foremost. And, if you're like me and you love helping others, then you can't give from a dry well. So you need to be able to feel rested and relaxed in your own self. Maybe learn a meditation practice, some breath work, whatever it takes really to enable yourself to be more in this moment, to allow yourself to be authentic, to be exactly who you are, because you are perfect exactly as you are. Everybody is. And I think if we all just live our lives in the way that makes most sense to us, and we have the space to take time to relax, if we get overloaded and overwhelmed, then we're less likely to get overloaded and overwhelmed, and our needs are just naturally and automatically met. Life can be set up so that we're not struggling and striving and straining all the time, that we have that space to be ourselves, to allow events that shake us, rock us, make us feel stressed, allow ourselves the time to decompress from that. I have a meditation practice that I use every single day, and I find it invaluable, so important for me to be able to function efficiently and effectively, and to remain happy and contented and calm. And then I'm more readily able to be creative, allowing intuition to be refined and flow through, and not to second guess that intuition with the mind, telling you there's no proof right now, because intuition, an intuitive hit, doesn't always have proof initially, but I've noticed that mine's always absolutely accurate as long as I don't listen to the mind talking myself out of it. So all of these things are important components to allow your needs to be met, because then you can function efficiently, effectively at optimal levels, and you can be happy and calm and contented while you do so. So let me know if this makes sense to you. Are you meeting your needs? Have you got a self-care plan? Is this encouraged or inspired you to create one? Let me know in the comments below what you think, and if you've got any questions, ask them and I'll be happy to answer them for you. And if you find this video useful, then please feel free to share it to others. And if you like and subscribe, that would be amazing. Thank you very much. And whatever you do, wherever you go, have a wonderful day.